guys, welcome back to Making Everyday Magic. My name is Shauna. If you are new here, we are a homeschooling family of 4 who we're in our 6th year of homeschooling, halfway done with our 6th year of homeschooling, and we like to come here and share with you what we are learning along the way. We like to focus on secular curriculum and curriculum choices. And today, I just want to tell you how I just royally messed up language arts for my 5th grader this year. Guys, before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. So, let me tell you what it did. Okay, we were using, from our Timberdoodle non-religious curriculum kits, we were using Mazdas. The last couple years before that was all about reading. Love all about reading. Hands down, love it. All about reading, all about spelling, love them. Love them, love them, love them. I was like, meh, about Mazdas. I liked a lot of things about it. I like that, first of all, you guys know if you've been here for any period of time, I like a curriculum that's kind of like done for me. I like an open and go. I don't want to have to like source things and like do things. I do, and I have, and I am using some curriculums that are like that, but I just kind of cheat and don't do that part if I can avoid it. So if it is like heavily dependent on me doing some of that, like I'm not going to do it. Like realistically, not going to happen. So I liked that Mazdas was like an open and go. We could read, we'd worked it out. I had a great schedule, work it out, read it together, like had a good plan. She had something she did every day. It was great. I just didn't love it. I did not love it. It just wasn't one of those things where I'm like, man, we have made a great decision. And I do feel that way about so many of the pieces that we use. So it was important to me to keep searching, right? And I've had this discussion with my daughters, and I feel like maybe it's a thing that I can stand to say here, that it will get to the people who need to hear it. But in order to make a change, it does not mean that the first thing is bad, but it means that the next thing could be better. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing for you to change it, swap it, amend it, abandon it. It doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that the other thing could be better. So you could be sitting at a 9, but the other thing might be a 10. So go for the 10. It doesn't have to be bad. So I have nothing against Mazdas at all. Nothing against it at all. But I felt like there could be something better for us out there. And looking around and doing so much research, I am not like a literature study person. And I don't even know so we're currently using the Michael Clay Thompson series. We use the very first level. I've read the Poodle books with them before, using Michael Clay Thompson. And it is such a kind of different approach. Because I don't know anything about it, because I can hardly find anything about it, I didn't know what to expect. So I, in an effort to save money, ding, 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 red flag number 1. In an effort to save money, I purchased the Kindle edition books, and I struggled with whether or not I should do that because I am not a huge, and I've actually gotten way better, digital book person. I like a book. Like my brain works better if I can like flip through it. I like to physically have the things, like that helps me with planning. I purchased the complete package of Kindle books. And I don't know if maybe just the Kindle format, as far as flipping around and swooping and swapping between things, it was horrible. It's horrible. I probably, despite the fact I own the complete package, if we are choosing this to cycle back with my second child, I will probably still just go ahead and buy the books. Like, I will probably spend the money again to just buy the books because it is not a good fit for me. It's just not that format style of book. So red flag number 1. Now, because it is so many books, I think it was like 12 or 15 books, and because I purchased the package, I reached out to them and they sent me this is how we recommend you use it. Plan. In the plan, it's like you use one book for this long, the next book picks up at this specific point. This book you can't start till you finish that book. This one, mistake number 2. So because I was so insecure and never I think because of the formatting of the book, got a good handle on what even was in the books, I defaulted to the recommended way of doing things, which, as we have established, if you've been here for any period of time, is never what I do. And why is that? Because it doesn't work for me. It's not going to work for me. It's hard for me to do that. I like to look at the thing and say, well, this is how it will work for us. And I did not do that. Why? I come here and I say, God, at least once a week, curriculum is your tool. Use it how it will serve you. And then I did not do that. I did not do that. And let me tell you how that went. Can you imagine? Guys, right now, shout it out from the back of the room. Oh, it was a show. Yes. Absolute gobbledygook. It was so confusing. Read a little this, read a little that. But Mom, I've already heard about that character from this other book. We're just now introducing it over here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Nope. It took a moment of enlightenment to just finally go, what the heck am I doing? Why am I doing this? I don't do this with anything else. I look at what they're telling me the way it should be, and then I say, well, that isn't best for me. Instead, I will do this. And I did not do that. I didn't do it. I know better. I say it all the time. But just a reminder, even I still jack this up, y'all. So because of my probably insecurity with doing this, with the sheer volume of books, with the sheer volume of information, with everything out there being that, oh, it's, for gifted learners and it's so advanced and so intense, I doubted my methods. And when I did, it was terrible. And when I fixed it, when I said, no, we're not going to do that. Here's what we're going to do instead. The clouds parted and things started working the hell out. Isn't that amazing? All of this to tell you, one, I jacked it up. Two, don't be a me. Do what is going to work for you. Do what's going to work for your student. I know this. I say it constantly, and I really do it most of the time. But in this one instance, I forgot that I should do what works for me. And in that instance, it went bad. That's how this goes. That's how it works when you realize it's not working. It went bad. But then when I came back, when I recollected, I sat down and I was like, here's what we got left. I used the thing. I made my plan. We followed my plan. Boom. 'Twas good. So I do like the program. I really do. All of this is all a commentary to say that I should have done what I thought I should have done from the get-go, but it didn't because I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Now, I have, because if you've watched my end of semester update, she's moving up a level. I went ahead and purchased the physical copies of the Mother Lovin' books because that works better for me. All of them, just purchased them all. And I sat down with them and I made my own Mother Lovin' plan. I saw their plan. I saw what they recommend. I'm not doing that. I don't think that will work for me. I don't feel like I need to be sort of cycling through 6 books at a time. That's not, nope. That is a lot. That hurts my brain just thinking about it. So I have my plan. We will see how it goes. I will let you know. Okay? Right now, I'm going to show you the second level of the Michael Clay Thompson series. I'm gonna give you a little down shot. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna think it's great. It's wonderful. And I will keep you posted on how it goes, doing it my way. Okay? And if I could get away with inserting a little bit of Frank Sinatra here, I would, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get copyright flagged for that, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay? Okay. But just sing it in the background and know that that's how I'm feeling right now. So, don't be a me, basically, is what I'm saying. Trust yourself. And if it's not working, look first at maybe the recommended implementation. Maybe it's not even the thing. Maybe it's the way they're telling you to do it. And that is what could tweak, right? Like, I have not yet thrown out the hundreds of dollars of Kindle books, but when I changed it to work my way, it went so much better. So let me just remind you, curriculum is your tool, mine too. And you should use it how it suits you best. How it suits you, how it suits your student, how it suits your homeschool best. Just like I should have this whole time. And here we are. I live to tell the tale, and I'm reminded yet again that it is meant to be used the way that you will use it, the way that it will suit you, the way your kid will learn. So, guys, okay, guys, so here is the complete homeschool package, and it has all of these books in it. Now this is, because I bought the complete package, I got the like implementation guide that tells you how to do stuff, which I referenced when I was making my plan, however, did not actually go with because I'm gonna do it differently. Okay, and I don't have them over here, but I also have the flashcards for Caesar's English. So we have her readers, and there's a parent manual for that. Okay, now these are, first of all, they're just wonderful classic stories. I think part of the reason she's not been very interested in the reading for the first level, and I think that's because they're not stories that she's heard of, and it's stories he wrote with his own special characters, which I totally understand the importance and value of. But I just feel like she will relate better to things like Alice and Peter Pan. So we've got that. Then we've got the Caesar's English. It's actually a 2-part student book, okay? But I like that it's like an activity book. So these are consumable, but I think she'll just really enjoy them. There's like games and things to do. And then there is Caesar's English, the instructor manual. And again, we have an entire big honk of flashcards, which have the like, the root words on them. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. So I think that's really fun. Okay, Grammar Town and Grammar Town Instructor Manual. And this, I'm so excited to have a physical book. I don't know why I did that to myself, to be honest. Now, the Practice Town. I've been rewriting these. It's been terrible. I am so happy to have just the book of it with the instructor manual answers. Now here is Paragraph Town. I am so excited to get started with physical books. I made a decision. It's not one that served us best. So now we might as well just abandon it and start fresh. So I'm super excited with what we've got here. I'm really excited to get going. We will start this in January, and I will let you guys know how it's going. So I'll probably give you first impressions and then an update at our third quarter update, which feels like so far away, but I'm sure it's gonna be here just before I know it. So that is what we got going on there, guys. As you can see, it is like a million books. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and the guide. So 15 books in the guide. It is a lot of stuff, but honestly, it takes up less space because that was part of the reason I wanted to do it, was just literal volume of space, but it's not as bad as I was thinking because it's only that much. So it's really not that bad. Really, really not that bad. I hope that you found this helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. Yeah. So, yeah. I just gotta remember the things I know, right? Know better, do better. Hope it was helpful, guys. Bye.